you doing? It's been about a month since our last video update.
Yeah.
And quite a bit has happened. And we will fill you in on that. So one of the first and biggest things is that Raya was finally accepted into the Japanese daycare system.
This is like a really big deal because she's been on the wait list for a full year. Like we thought she'd get in quick, but it wasn't quick at all.
Yeah, so she has her opening ceremonies, because opening ceremonies are a very big important thing here in Japan, even in daycare. So she has her opening ceremonies on Monday the 1st, and we are really excited about that. And then also Finny starts first grade in the Japanese school on Tuesday, the 2nd of April. And she's so excited, but...
Well, it's kind of a really cool thing for us because kindergarten was great for her, but I think mostly what she learned was listening and understanding what people are saying to her and trying to understand that. And she's been speaking Japanese in bursts and glimpses, but it's only been half days, and it hasn't been much. Elementary school, I think, is like a step up.
Yeah, and the first grade and second grade are still pretty focused on social interaction and learning that more so than strict academics, but there will be some academics in there too. But she's really excited. She'll be moving up with a lot of her classmates, so she was sad to leave behind some of her younger classmates, but it'll be good. Hezekiah will be moving into the Yochien, the kindergarten, in the middle of April. So he's a little bit more tentative about it, but I think he'll do really good. The teachers in that school are amazing, and we love it so much. They did so well with Finny, and I know Kyle did good too. And Raya, it'll be nice to, as much as I am not looking forward to having all of my kids in a daycare or school, it'll be nice. Jeremy and I will actually start to be able to have like a regular date again.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. We weren't very good about taking time off last year. We did like one day off that wasn't a holiday the whole year. So this year we're trying to do better. But so one of the things that I've been working on really hard is preparing for the outreaches. There are, and not just outreaches, there's also big church events. So, but there's two main outreaches that are coming up. There's one that's for Easter, and that one's like literally right around the corner, and it's gonna be a big picnic family event in the park kind of a thing, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. And so it's been really cool to be able to have a hand in planning that, because it's not just planning, it's also trying to see like how do we be a light to our community, how do we create an event that's going to be welcoming and fun for people from our church, but also from people from the community who don't know the Lord, you know. And so that's been really cool, trying to create an environment where fellowship can happen, but also an environment where we have that opportunity to share truth with people. So that's been good. Managing lots of logistical details is something that I continue to get better at, but I don't know if I'll ever consider my strength.
But he's planned most of the whole thing having 2 to 3 kids at home with him.
Yeah, that's been fun. I took all our Easter eggs from last year and I washed them in our wash machine, and then I put them in the dryer on no heat and dried them, and then I've been pairing them together. So far I'm 400 eggs. I think there's 800 total. We might have to buy some more, but anyways, this could be a really big event. Keep it in prayer. We'd appreciate it. And also our massive VBS style outreach. It's in the summer. We've been getting underway and planning that one already. Thankfully, this year I'm not the director, which is a massive relief, but also have a big hand in helping prepare and helping recruit and kind of training the new director. So that's really exciting to kind of be able to oversee that whole process. And I'm really excited about it. Last year was kind of a new weird thing for me. I mean, I hadn't been to VBS since I was 10. But this year, having seen what an amazing outreach it is, and like it's something that the Japanese love to send their kids to, whether or not they're in the church. So it's a really strong opportunity for us to be a light to these people who would never have an opportunity to come to church apart from that. So there's lots of preparations that are underway for that. But anyways, well, Melissa was going to talk about her new role, but I guess we'll have to wait for a moment. This is unfortunately our life. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I've been handling a lot of the administrative duties in the office at the church for a while now, and recently found out that I'll be turning over the majority of those duties to another lady in the office, which will free me up to take over the kitchen ministry, which is really exciting.
Exciting because it's really where her heart
I like
is.
to feed people and try out new recipes, and this is going to give me a really cool opportunity to do that. But also, it's going to allow me a greater role of hospitality on Sundays, so that's really cool. Tonight we have fellowship night, and I'm going to be making
Hey, you don't just... Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm going to be making some banana cake with coconut glaze.
She wants to focus on the
excited.
food, but it's also her first time leading a team,
Yeah.
being in charge of other people, and it's also a great opportunity for her to be able to flex her strengths. I guess is she loves people, we love people, and we love creating environments where people can just
Where people feel welcome and can connect with each other.
So it's really cool to be able to serve in that area. And it wasn't something that was even on our radar. It was kind of asked. She was asked to do it by our pastor's wife, which was really cool. So,
Yeah. So
anyways.
I am in the process of developing a vision for that and developing a team for that. So it'll be good.
Speaking of new roles, I myself. Oh my gosh. This is our kids. I'm actually going to be stepping into another new role. There's a lot of things that I do, but one of the things that I've been participating in has been the orphanage outreach. Every month we go down to an orphanage in the town. It's actually, I didn't realize it, but it was a low-key, very big deal that we have this arrangement, because over the years, a lot of Americans have come and gone. Many places like orphanages have kind of closed their doors to the community. And so it took a long time for our church to be able to have this opportunity to go and serve these kids every month. And now that we've been doing it, we've been able to be there every single month for, it's probably been more than 2 years now. And so what we primarily do there is teach English and just build relationships and try to be a positive light in these kids' lives. And we have great opportunities to do like Christmas events and stuff like that. They come to our mega sports camp, vacation Bible school. But really the relationship, I think, is one of the biggest things we get to do there. So I'm going to have the opportunity to step in there and teach English each month. So it'll be lesson planning. But I hope, my hope and vision for it is that I can not only be able to teach English, which is something I did in Africa, but also I'm hoping that I'll be able to influence the outreach so that more people from the church kind of come and see what a desperate need there are for people to be reaching into the Japanese community, because there's a significant difficulty with orphans and children who don't have parents here. So, yeah, I'm super excited about that. It's going to be really good. So keep me in prayer, though. Lots to do. The last thing that I guess has been going on has been... I've been
Demonstrate.
I've been learning to play guitar. I picked up and quit probably several times over my life. It's always something that I wanted to do, but I never was able to push through. But I was asked to play guitar from our Japanese pastor's wife, and I don't know if they realized that I didn't play guitar. I first told them no. Like, that's how big, I was like, no, I'm not going to do this because it's too much. But after some encouragement from some friends and one of my close friends teaching me, I've been able to push through. So I'm still really bad, and I also I was able to play at 2 of the homeless outreaches, and then in our Japanese service this last week. And I started the first song in the wrong capo. I forgot to put my capo on, so I was playing in a completely different key, and then I tried changing to the right chords in the middle of the song, and it was terribly embarrassing. So, anyways. Some of our supporters have asked that I do this on video, and they said it would be really entertaining and encouraging. So I'll play a little bit of one of the songs that I've learned, and I hope you enjoy it. I probably won't play the whole song, though. あなたの顔を求めてあなたの心を求めて見前に入れるすべてを委ねてすべてを捧げてあなたの求めて礼拝します So that's a really cool song. It's about seeking after the Lord's voice and after His face. So music has been a really cool way for us to learn language more, and worshiping the Lord in another language has been really amazing. So
Yeah, his language is picking up really good, but something that is really inspiring and encouraging to me is when we do go to the Japanese services, or he'll take Finny to the homeless outreach, and she comes home singing the worship songs in Japanese, and I'll just catch her randomly doing it throughout the day, and that's really precious.
Well, this video is too long. We love you guys, and we hope that these video updates are beneficial. We hope that kind of gives you a better glimpse into our life. So until next time, take care. We miss you all.